didn't move, neither forward nor backward. I believe that is the agreed-upon definition of the term stuck.
What can you show me?
If I could shimmy, I would not be stuck. You gotta go on ahead without me.
I can't do this by myself. You got to.
The lives to be saved. Go. Save them.
Okay, all right. But if something goes wrong, you have got to... The Tech Bandit. Seriously. You're giving me the Tech Bandit case.
That's the file, Detective.
I know it's the file. I saw it on my desk this morning. I thought I was hallucinating.
Well, we believe he was behind Wednesday's burglary at Nigen Technology. Some very sensitive software was stolen, so the chief wants me to make this priority.
I hate to interrupt your little speech out here, but who the hell is the Tech Bandit?
Oh, the Tech Bandit is a... Do you mind?
Please.
The Tech Bandit's only one of the top thieves of the last decade. I mean, this guy's hit every high-tech firm from Los Angeles to Boston. These places are on total lockdown, completely impenetrable, yet somehow this guy finds a way in, he steals software and codes, and then he disappears without a trace. I mean, the man is an artist.
Well, it sounds like you found yourself a date for the prom, Jackie.
Lieutenant, I just want to say, receiving this case, it's an honor. So, thank you so much, and we will not fail.
I may fail you. It's too early to tell.
No, we won't fail.
I feel like we're failing already.
Okay, but Detective, before you get too excited, this case isn't exactly yours.
What?
The chief really wants to get this guy, so he's brought in a forensics expert from Houston.
Astros.
He'll run point. You two will assist.
Assist! Assist! Dan Stark does not assist. Dan Stark takes dictation for no one. Dan Stark fetches no one their lattes. Dan Stark is nobody's secretary.
Detective? You will do this, and that is an order.
You got it.
So what expert are they bringing in?
Alphonse LaViolette. He has been pursuing the Tech Bandit since 2003.
Who's the artsy kid in the tights with the radar gun?
Some film school kid doing a documentary on him.
Oh, mother.
I know.
Dr. LaViolette? Oh, it is an honor, truly, to have you here in Dallas. Oh, I read your book during my criminology class at UT, so this is quite a thrill. Who are you? Oh, I'm Detective Jack Bailey. I will be assisting you on this case, along with my partner, Dan. Come over here. I want to introduce you to somebody. Hello. Dan Stark. I'd like you to meet Dr. Alphonse LaViolette.
Take me to the crime scene. And be careful with this. It's my evidence kit.
This may be the week that I'm kicked off the force.
Can you tell us what you're doing?
I'm absorbing the scene. It's the first step in any crime scene analysis. I open my senses to determine how the criminal approached his target and ultimately how he gained access.
Sir? We already know from the computer records that the software was stolen at 1247. Now, there's a gap in the security camera footage on the northwest corner of the 10th floor, so I think he probably entered from there.
How about this? If I need to know what you think, I'll ask. I want to look at the top of that building over there.
I'd like to throw him off the top of that building over there. I don't know why we're helping this guy. I mean, he's not even a cop. He's just a teeny little scientist with a shiny suitcase.
I admit, he's got a bit of an ego, but he is highly respected.
Yeah, I'm sure amongst the circus community, he's a guy.
We don't have a choice, okay? He's lead investigator, so why don't we try and learn something here, all right? Forensic science has come a long way.
You know, science can't explain everything. Like what came before the beginning? Where does fur come from? How does a can opener work?
Gentlemen, our thief scouted his crime from here. It's the perfect vantage point. The office is abandoned, directly overlooks Nigen. From here he could study traffic movements, securities, delivery, everything. And it seems that he left some evidence.
Is it blood?
Well, it could be blood. He must have injured himself moving these planters. unlike him to leave such a mess, but it may be the break I need. My evidence kit? At this point, science takes over. I'll order a series of blood panels to determine the appearance, behavior, and hopefully the very name of our tech bandit. Take this to the lab for analysis and have a Cobb salad waiting for me. No blue cheese and a section of baguette, but not an end piece. Can you handle all that, detective?
Doctor, I'm a detective, so I will assist you on this case, but I will not fetch you your food. Oh, and I read your book. It's boring and repetitive.
And repetitive.
Counselor, hey, thanks for coming down. Yeah, no problem. What's going on? Need your help. Today I arrested a prostitute.
You don't need my help for that.
Oh yeah, this one's got a catch.
I just do the prostitution thing for the cash. These things are expensive, you know? Like, I have to buy my Pomeranian a new hip, and that's like $4,000, which is insane. Because for $100, I can just buy a whole new dog. What?
Hey, Zoe.
So, except for your undercover who busted me last night and smelled like a rental car, P.S., I pretty much stick to my one main client.
And tell her who that is.
Buddy Haverton, the state senator. Kind of a drag to hang with, but he pays, so whatevs, you bitch.
You know, give me this. And tell her where he gets the money to spend on your scintillating company.
Thank you, Leo. This will help me better serve the good people of my district. How can I be of service to you?
Your subcommittee is about to launch an investigation into my client's waste disposal methods. We would like for that not to happen.
Whoa now. Dumping toxic waste near a children's facility? I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
Senator, we've been a good friend to you. We handled your gambling debts. We got you reelected twice. We financed your extramarital activities with young Zoe here.
Shut up.
This isn't a choice. You take the money, and you do this for us.
Hey, Leo. I'm the only friend you and your scumbag colleagues have in the Texas State Senate. So don't you tell me what I can or I cannot do. I always have a choice. But I will think about it.
I want chicken. So she'll testify?
We agreed to drop the charges.
Done. Been trying to build a case against Haverton for 6 years. She'll have to wear a wire.
I'll make it happen.
It's just, the guy is so damn arrogant. Like, his opinion is the only one that matters. I mean, I studied criminology, you know. I know how to pick up little things with tweezers, too.
Good, we beat the rush.
I mean, I'm with you on this one. We should be cracking this case, not him.
Well, your jet's checking. We are cracking the case. We're way ahead of science, boys.
Okay, you dragged us to a barbecue joint, Dan. How are we way ahead of science, boy?
When we were up in that building, I did a little CSI investigation of my own.
You tasted evidence?
I did. Turned out it wasn't blood at all.
Well, what?
Barbecue sauce from right here, Hickory House.
How can you know something like this?
Jack, there are three things I know something about. Fast cars, fighting crime, and the vagaries of good barbecue in the Dallas Metroplex. And I'm telling you, that was barbecue sauce up there in that building. And it came from here. Okay? I would know pizza work anywhere. Smoky. Not too vinegary. It's natural.
So, he ate here. A lot of people eat here.
Okay, just follow me. Place opens at 11. Crime happened around 1:45. So they must have been here for lunch, right?
Maybe, but we still have to prove it. We have no idea what this guy looks like.
It's called a camera. Hey, darling, how you doing?
Dallas Police Department, we need to take a look at your surveillance footage.
You hungry?
Still a 2-hour lunch. Beginning to get a sense of why the Dallas PD hasn't made a lick of progress in this case.
Listen up, folks! I'll get you sitting in my desk one more time. I will stuff you in that chemistry set of yours and roll you straight to hell. You understand? Do not pass go. Good God. You never sit in another man's desk. It's like wrestling with another man's dog.
Dan, you're sitting at my desk.
I'm in, my boy.
You barked all you want, detective, but when the lab results come back and my analysis IDs the criminal, you'll be singing a different song.
Oh, yeah? When will that be?
In about 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours? I just licked a stone and I got the guy's picture.
What are you talking about?
Show him, Jackie.
Tech Bandit. Placed him at the Hickory House an hour before the crime.
How now, little munchkin man? Maybe it's time for you to give me a salad.
Hey, over here.
Appreciate it. All right.
Hey,
Hey.
you've been hanging around here a lot. You sure you're not stalking me?
No, I'm not stalking you. I'm consulting with the lieutenant on something. You good, though?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm great. Dan and I have been assigned this Tech Bandit case. We just made a pretty big breakthrough, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta run, so.
Yeah, good, go. Sick of talking to you anyways. Oh, my God.
Now that your partner has been neutered, I'm going to need the resources of the FBI Forensics Imaging Department to better interpret this photo. And you two may provide vehicular support.
Explain to me one more time. This is what people are paying us for, to babysit this mini Poindexter?
Yes, this is exactly what they are paying us for, so let's just suck it up and take in this beautiful panoramic view of Dallas, Texas.
Maybe now would be a good time for us to get an interview. We can talk about what it's been like working with Dr. LaViolette.
I think I'll pass, thanks.
I'll give an interview.
Okay, let's just start with your name and what you do.
Detective Dan Stark, Dallas Police Department, Dallas, Texas. My gun, it's my badge, it's my stash.
Okay, and what's it been like working for the great Dr. LaViolette?
You know, the thing about the great Dr. LaViolette, that what he does is not police work. No, sir.
Okay,
It
Dan.
is not.
Keep going with this.
Back in the day, used to walk into a crime scene, I would get down on my knees. I would lay my hands upon the blood. I would feel how warm that blood was between my fingers.
Actually, we would never do that because that would be contaminating evidence.
But with this guy, it's all science. Well, let me tell you the problem with this so-called science. It gets in the way with the heart and soul of police work, which is knowing in your gut what is right and what is wrong.
No, it's proper procedure.
Well, you know, back in the day, my old partner Frank and me, we'd be cruising. We'd see a guy in the street, right there, bam! We'd go, yeah, that's a bad guy. We would haul his sorry ass downtown, and then we would figure out what the facts were. That is police work.
Yeah, but we don't do that because that's illegal.
Yeah, because of guys like LaViolette. I mean, come on, Jack, we're officers of the law. We're not chauffeurs or baggage handlers, and we are not freaking lab assistants. We work for the Dallas PD. We gotta get back out there on the street and use our God-given abilities to catch this time bandit.
Tech Bandit.
Well, he's stealing our time, isn't he? Now, come on, Jack. What do you do for a living?
You know what? You're right. Let's go bust the park.
All right, we're back in business. Let me ask you something, son. You want to make a movie about lab weenies, or you want to make a movie about cops?
It's totally sticking out. Looks like I have back fat.
Okay, wear a coat.
I'm not wearing a coat. I'm a prostitute, not some off-the-rack slut. Excuse me for dressing like a professional and not a professional.
Can we just go over the game plan again, please?
I know the game plan. I go in and get Buddy to offer me cash for sex, and then you go in and bust him. It's so original. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop you right there. So you do understand that you're in the middle of a major crime operation right now, don't you? One that could affect thousands of people. I understand.
Thank you, daughter. Now, Zoe, what are you doing with me?
What do you want me to do?
I mean, I'm a fraud, kiddo. You know, there was a time when being a public servant meant something to me, but now, when people know what I've become, they're gonna hang me from the highest tree.
Maybe there's something I can do to make you feel better. And you can give me some money for it.
Here we go.
That's very sweet of you, sugar. But I'm just not in the mood. Now, maybe I'll just give you a whole pile of money and just walk away from all of this.
Hold on. I like that idea, but how would that work exactly? Would you just give it to me?
No, honey, I'm just talking.
I know.
Senator!
What, you come to my house?
In our last conversation, you said you consider my request, but still the investigation goes on.
Hey, get your hands off it!
Get your hands off me!
I'm sorry, buddy.
Tomorrow, you go into your office, you stop the investigation. My client dumps his waste wherever he wants. The ocean, kid's school, your house, wherever. Is that clear?
Yes.
In the future, when I come here with a case full of money and I ask you to do something, you say, yes, sir, I will. Here. They're all wet.
I'm not doing this anymore. It is dangerous. Oh my god. Stains on my $400 bags.
Yes. I love the donut. That's classic cop. What happened, Clark?
Oh, just looking at the surveillance footage from the Hickory house. There's something I saw earlier that's just been bugging me.
There he is. The tech bandito.
Yeah, if our timeline is correct, then yes, that's him.
Wow.
See, look at that. That is what is bugging me right now. He brings a camera and a computer to a barbecue joint. He takes a bite of something, he puts it down. He snaps a photo of it, and then he types on his computer. It doesn't make any sense. You know what? I want to try something.
Look at that. Type of one place comes out the other.
I knew it.
What?
He's a blogger. He's a writer for a food blog. He eats at different places and then writes about his experience.
The thinner dinner diner.
No, the Finer Diner. It's a long I.
Finer diner, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Today I happened to be in Dallas on business, the highlight of which was a lunch at the Hickory House. And while the ribs are outstanding, the brisket sandwich is not to be missed. And there's a picture of it.
Boy, that is a good-looking sandwich. Come here. Get a shot of that sandwich.
Now look at the time. 11:42. He's our guy.
What else does he say?
Here. If lunch wasn't thrill enough tomorrow, I plan to go to Denny King's Rib Room, which is conveniently across the street from my hotel.
He's staying at the Crescent.
Wrong. Oh, guys, can you do that one more time? Just the exit?
No, we're not here to make a movie. We're here to catch a thief.
Yeah, we're cops, not actors. Okay, come on. Okay, do it quick, real quick. You ready?
Yes.
We're now gonna go arrest a tech bandit, where my name's not Dan Stark. I'm moving out, people. It's go time. Let's roll.
I don't understand. You're looking for a guest who enjoyed his food.
Enjoyed it or was critical of it?
Your bad guy is a food bagger.
Blogger.
Right. Anyway, we know he's staying here. We just don't know where.
We're hoping that maybe he ordered something from room service and that there's something in that order that can help us.
I do remember one guest last night. Yeah, here it is. He ordered a brisket sandwich at 10 o'clock.
Brisket?
I remember because he sent it back. He said the meat was undercooked and the sauce had too much vinegar.
Room number?
656.
656.
Oh, damn.
We're gonna need the name that that room's under.
Why would you ruin a perfectly good piece of meat with vinegar?
You need acid to cut the sweetness, otherwise there's no depth to it.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
I like
I said that's enough.
His name is Roland Van Hoff.
Thank you very much.
Come on. Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did you really think you could just abandon me and solve this on your own? This is what I do, detective.
How'd you find out?
I digitally deconstructed the photo from the Hickory house, and I was able to isolate a serial number on the back of the tech bandit's laptop. From that, I got his credit card charges, and from that, his name. Roland Van Hoff. He's staying in this hotel.
Yeah, duh. We figured that out like last Christmas. We're going up there right now to bring him down.
Wrong. You were going to stay outside while I bring him down. What room is he in?
You don't understand. You don't just barge in on a sophisticated criminal like this with half a dozen SWAT team guys.
What room, detective?
Jack, you don't have to tell me, Jack.
Detective, I am your boss on this case, and I am asking you, what room is he in?
Jack,
656.
Thank you. Two of you remain in the lobby. The rest follow me. Sir, can you take me there?
I'm calling Louise.
And don't forget to
He's a man, boss.
I thought we settled this already.
LaViolette is gonna blow this entire case, all right? He's gonna raid this guy's room with a bunch of SWAT team members. We're gonna lose this guy.
Tell her that little puke isn't even a real cop.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, and it sounds like the two of you are looking for some credit. Look, I'm sorry, but I do not have time for a pissing contest right now.
Was that Jack?
Yes, and everything's fine. Listen, Zoe.
No, I am not talking about this anymore. That guy put a gun in my face. Dunzo!
Maybe we're pushing this. I can't put her in any more danger.
Why don't you let one of your cops get shot? Who cares about some toxic garbage? Anyway, it's not my problem. Okay? Look, I have to wash my hair. It smells like police. I'm sorry. You do understand that you're spending some time in prison, don't you? That's not gonna change, so I suggest you start thinking about your situation and less about your hair. I think you should start caring about that root situation. I think you need to worry about herpes being forever, and this is natural, sweetheart. Why don't we let my colorist Steve figure that out? He'll know he's gay. You want to go to jail, don't you? 4 years, that's what I'm giving you. It's a nice roommate named Sean, because I can make that happen just like that. Get out of my
Okay,
face.
fresh air. Okay.
I don't know what it is with that girl, but she's my buttons. Every single one of them.
It doesn't matter. We can't use her anyway.
What are we supposed to do now?
We'll have to use an undercover. Buddy will call Zoe for a date. She'll say she's sick. And there's another girl coming. I'll send in one of my girls, and we bust him.
Jack's always telling me how hard his job is, and I never understood it until just now. I don't know how he keeps his cool.
Oh, God, I want to kill that guy.
Hey, kid, turn it off. People don't need to see this.
He's a disaster. I mean, we're gonna lose the tech bandit, Dan. He's here. He's at this hotel, and we're gonna lose him.
You know what I'm thinking? The smartest thing I could do right now is get in that Trans Am and drive it right through that revolving door. Yes, definitely. That will look so awesome. Kid's into it. What do you say, partner?
We are not driving a car through the hotel lobby, okay? We're just gonna wait out here.
Confirmed that he's in there.
Yes, sir. Just had a housekeeping call and ask about turn down service.
Excellent.
Where is he? Damn it!
Yes, hello. Turn down service. No, thank you. Don't you usually, call much later in the day? Ah, yes, I see. Thank you.
Well, you did listen to it.
Yeah.
Both sides, A and B?
Yes, and I listened to the Foghat record you gave me. No, it wasn't my thing. Hey, you get points for the vinyl, though. It was in pristine condition.
You listen to vinyl?
Yeah, collect. Got over 400 records, not including singles and 70s.
I did not know that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a bunch of vinyl.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just, sounds better than CDs.
Oh, well, CDs have no depth. I mean, all the vocals have been compressed, high end is gone.
Man, can't get the case open. An LP is just so much warmer. You know?
I mean, there's just much more layering, the low-end harmonics are richer.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I agree. Foghat rocks.
Was it?
Tom made it! Maybe our bus get partner, let's roll!
And that's my axe break.
This Detective Jack Bailey requesting backup. We are in pursuit of a silver two-door coupe heading southbound on Grand. Wait, no, this isn't Grand.
Doesn't matter, we can get there before any black and whites do.
I'm not calling in false information, Bill.
Fine, tell me we're outside somewhere and it's hot. There's a whole bunch of buildings.
Not the truck! Look out for the car! Damn it, we lost him! Whoop. No, stop, take Ecker. They're fixing the water main on House Street. He's gonna have to cut around.
Works for me.
say, detectives, nicely done. And not just the final maneuver in the street, but the whole thing from start to finish. I'm very impressed.
Well, it was our pleasure.
I'm just glad that it's you that caught me and not that LaViolette. The man is unworthy of the credit.
Oh, please. That twerp belongs on a tricycle with a red nose.
Sorry, I have to ask you, Mr. Van Hoff.
Roland, please.
Okay, Roland, what is the deal with FinerDiner.com, the food blog?
Isn't that getting in the way of your cat burgling?
Actually, I became a cat burglar to support my blog. You see, I love food, and I love writing about it, but you can't make a living with a blog. So, if you like to travel and you love to eat, as I do, you have to find a way to pay for it somehow.
So you steal technology to support your lifestyle?
I work 5 or 6 days a year. I travel the world. I eat like a king.
Wow, you need an assistant?
We've got a situation.
The picture Zoe took of me on her phone. What is she talking about, Roots? I don't see any roots.
She sent the picture to Buddy.
She did what?
She told him, this is the girl that's coming, not an undercover cop like we said. You.
What?
Yeah, he texts back right away. He doesn't want anybody else, and he's very excited. Apparently, he ended with the colon and the closed parentheses. And...
A tiny little trash box.
All right, we'll get someone else.
Wait a second, you just said that he wants me, right?
Yep.
So, if I don't show up, he walks, the corruption continues, we gotta start over again.
Pretty much.
When's the appointment?
In an hour.
I need to loosen up my buttons, put on some fishnets or something.
Oh, we have some clothes downstairs for the undercovers, and we'll find you something appropriate.
Okay.
Or in this case...
Inappropriate! This investigation is mine! I've studied this man for 7 years. I know his methods.
Well, then why are we the guys who found him?
Yeah. We tracked him down. We chased him through the streets. You want to see the film?
Oh, it's not edited yet. It's just raw footage.
He's right, Alphonse. They beat you.
Look, I'm taking this straight to the chief. You directly disobeyed my orders to stay away.
We caught the criminal.
Do you really think the chief's gonna care about that? Because chances are he's probably going to...
I would have picked that up myself, but I can't bend over right now.
It's okay. I can't stand up right now. You know, I gotta say, Lily, is it?
Lily.
Lily, I've had a lot of gals over the years, but you're different. You're much more, self-possessed. I like that. It's calming.
Well, thank you, Senator. It's very nice of you to say.
I just want you to know that I appreciate your company, darling. Even if it does cost me $600 an hour.
$600 an hour, that's more than I make in private practice. So, what is it that you're interested in doing?
That girl, reel him in.
Oh, you know, have a few drinks, get friendly, just ease on into it.
Are you referring to foreplay?
To take the romance out of it, yeah.
And then what?
I don't know. Whatever comes natural.
Sex?
Sure.
For the money that you just offered me?
You have done this before, right?
There it is. Let's move. Senator Harrington, you are under arrest for soliciting sex.
Well, you set me up.
Read Miss Wright.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
I'm just looking for a little friendly company. I'm a friendly guy. I'm not a bad man.
Hey! Get back. I got this now. Settle down. Settle down right now. We're gonna go to the station. We'll handle this calmly.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Anna!
Stay back. Back off. I'll blow a head off. I'll kill them both.
All right, people, here's the situation. Buddy's got him down at the Tower Club restaurant. SWAT's on the scene. But there's no easy way in there. Buddy's blocked the stairwell and shut down the elevators. We've got 2 officers from the lieutenant's team in there holding position. I'm on my way down there now. I'll be negotiating with them.
Whoa. Why are you negotiating?
Why are you suddenly in charge?
Because I'm the one suddenly in charge. Read your chain of command memo. Where are my keys? Who's got my keys?
They're in your hand, sir.
All right. Let's go!
Wow. Hodges. This is it. They're both dead.
Hang on, let me think. There's gotta be another load in the chamber.
What? How? We can't get to them. I mean, you heard Hodges. We can't get in there.
There's always a way in.
What? You know something we don't know?
The Tower Club? It's at the top of the First International Building. I know it quite well.
Are you saying that you can get into the building?
I've yet to find a place I could not get into.
And you remember, you so much as start to run, he will shoot you. Now that's gonna be bad because you're gonna be dead and I'm gonna have to do all the paperwork. You understand?
I have my word. Follow me.
Hey, come on!
Whoa.
Turn it off. It's too dangerous for you up there. No more filming.
Man, you guys haven't let me film anything already. And Leviathan, that's a joke. What am I supposed to submit to Sundance?
I don't care. Let's go.
Send us tickets to the premiere.
Earlier this afternoon, State Senator Buddy Haverton, in what can only be described as a mental breakdown, took 2 people hostage at the Tower Club restaurant, some 48 stories above me. The hostages are believed to be...
Good afternoon, sir. Yes, the Senator's subcommittee has been dissolved, so looks like the investigation will definitely not be moving forward.
But it does appear that Ruiz
You too,
and
sir.
Trainer were inside the restaurant conducting a sting operation on Haverton when Haverton apparently pulled a concealed weapon on the 2 women. Now it's unclear...
Yeah, I was the one that called for an investigation in the first place. Dumping toxic waste. They're kids, for crying out loud.
I'm sorry I got you in this. It's my fault for thinking I could do what you do.
No, Mr. Chairman, you're out of line.
Somebody's coming for us.
I'm not mistaken. This was built in 82, which means the plumbing shaftway should have ample room. Do you?
Are you absolutely sure about this? I mean, the entire SWAT team is here.
Well, I don't know what you learned in detective school, but back in my day, the rule was if you slept with a hostage, you have to save him yourself. That's why we have to do this thing.
Okay, wait a minute. I slept with Liz. Why do you have to do this?
Liz isn't the only hostage up there.
You did not. The lieutenant?
The gentleman does not kiss and tell. Yep. Twice. Once in the car, once on the hood.
He found our way in.
I have the floor here, sir. I've kept my mouth shut for too long. I exposed a whole lot of you for the hypocrites that you are.
Hey, buddy, listen. You can still walk out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I don't see a way.
Buddy, there's still time to make a deal. You did some good in the beginning. That has to count for something.
Don't talk to me like I'm stupid. People don't care about all the good stuff. They just care about the dirt. And I'm covered with it.
You lay down? Lead the way.
Hold on a second, Senator. Let's talk about this. Talk about his family. So, tell me about my family. Your family.
I'm not going to talk about my kids. I've talked enough of my life. It's time I took action. Action that will do everybody some good.
I'm sorry about this.
We appreciate you getting us this far.
Just remember, don't too bad I took what you went about the restaurant.
No, we will be back for you.
Look forward.
He's gonna do something terrible, and I know it. No, it's not over. I can get out of this. Can you reach?
What do you mean you're stuck? I can move neither forward nor backward. I believe that is the agreed upon definition of the term stuck. You gotta go on ahead without me.
Trust me, it's better this way.
Okay, all right. But if something goes wrong, you have got to...
Put it down.
You don't know who I am or what I've done, all the pressures I've had to deal with. I know. We all do. But it's what we signed up for when we became public servants.
You know, you just get off track, and there's time. You can get back on track.
No, it's too late for that. Nothing good can happen now. Listen! Don't move! It's over! It's over, buddy. Come on. You okay?
Hell yeah, man, it's a rush.
Everybody freeze!
Thanks for earlier.
Oh, turn me on, why don't you?
And don't think for a minute I won't tell the chief about what happened here.
Oh, I'm sure you will. And I'm sure you'll also take credit for arresting the tech bandit.
Well, it should have been my arrest. I'm the one who pursued him for years. But it doesn't matter, does it? These two just let him get away. Handcuffing him to a flimsy pipe. Of course he escaped.
Yeah, and he led us to Buddy Haverton, all right? It saved a couple of lives. I think it was worth it.
I could not be more humiliated. God knows where he is now.
So for this next job, you're going to enter through a water main?
And that's my plan. We'll have to assess the situation when we get to Los Angeles. But afterwards, if you like, we can go to this fantastic Korean barbecue place that I know.
I mean, what kind of cop takes a suspect to a hostage situation anyway?
The kind of cop who wears a full-length man tie.
The kind of cop that saves lives.
The kind of cop that has the full support of the Dallas District Attorney's Office.
I'll get the hell out of my station. I read your arrest report. This barbecue joint. Is there a beer there?
Olga, pitcher after pitcher of foamy, sudsy beer.
Counsel, I believe you have an expense account.
I believe I do. I'm just gonna go change.
Oh, no. Wait. Why? You look great.
Really, you don't think I look a little trashy?
No, not at all. You look stunning. And fabulous. I think you look great.
Listen, Lou, I may spill a little family secret to Jack in the heat of the moment.
What family secret?
Well, you remember our night at Carnal Bliss a couple of years ago when you took advantage of me?
Dan.
My last Trans Am, twice.
You didn't.
Don't worry. I didn't show him the tape.